Hi everyone. We're going to go over the PowerPoint for Chapter 4, Locating the Stated Main Idea. I'm going to use some of the exercises out of the book, so if you have the book with you, that would be great, but I will also be putting those exercises up on the screen for you to see as well. Make sure, like in class, you take plenty of notes as you go through this. If you want to pause the video to take your notes, that's fine. Otherwise, the PowerPoint itself is up on Cobra too. I will probably have to do the PowerPoint videos in a couple of different videos. So the stated main idea is the sentence in a paragraph that contains both the topic and the author's most important point about this topic. This is only one sentence. You're going to read the entire paragraph before deciding which sentence is the stated main idea. So remember, one sentence for stated main idea. It kind of looks like this. You have your topic. Remember, that's chapter 3, word, name, or phrase, plus the author's most important point about the topic. So what the author wants you to know, wants you to believe, wants you to understand, wants you to learn, or wants you to take away. Remember, this chapter is going to go over the stated main idea, which is an actual sentence you will pick out from the paragraph. But when we get to chapter 5, that's the implied main idea. You won't be able to pick out an actual sentence from the chapter. You'll have to create that on your own. So remember, that's the difference between chapter 4 and 5. Let's look at some examples. A founding father of the United States, Benjamin Franklin was a genius who achieved remarkable success in a wide range of fields. So what or who are we talking about here in this sentence? Benjamin Franklin. And what is the most important point the author wants us to know about Benjamin Franklin? He was a genius who achieved remarkable success in a wide range of fields as a founding father of the United States. Second example. To avoid injuries caused by airbags, children under the age of 12 should be buckled in the backseat of a car. What or who are we talking about here? What's our topic? If you just said children, you would not be completely correct. We need to be specific about who the author's talking about. And they're talking about children under the age of 12. And what about them? They should be buckled in the back seat of a car to avoid injuries caused by airbags. So, like with other chapters we've looked at, authors will use special phrases to help draw attention to the stated main ideas. These are listed on page 199 in your textbook. This phrase can be in the beginning or the middle of the sentence. So here's some examples. The point is, it is obvious that, it is important to understand that, in short, therefore, and in conclusion. Here's a couple of examples of what that looks like. So when we use that phrase at the beginning of the sentence, it says, therefore, no U.S. president can serve more than 2 terms. Or we could say no U.S. president, therefore, can serve more than 2 terms. So here's an example of where that phrase could be in the middle of the sentence. So always remember, if you're looking for the phrases, that's fine, but they could be in the middle or beginning of the sentence. We've got 6 reasons why it's important to find the stated main idea. 1, it helps you to comprehend the text completely, which will help you with number 2, to annotate correctly. Remember the green sheet. Which will help you 3, take better notes, which will help you for 4, organize information into outlines and summaries, which will help you later on for 5, to locate information that'll be on tests and quizzes, and finally, all of that will help you for number 6, to earn a higher grade. So what do we do? So what you want to do first is read the paragraph and determine the topic, the word, name, or phrase the paragraph is about. Then you want to look for a sentence that contains the topic and answers the comprehension monitor question for stated main idea. What is the most important point the author wants me to understand about the topic of this paragraph? The sentence that you pick for the stated main idea must make sense by itself. I'm going to stop there, and you will continue in the discussion in the second video for this.